Well, thank you for sticking with us after the game. Iowa Democrats fight to keep its caucus first in the nation. Will take center stage in Washington, D.C. tomorrow.
Local 5's Mary Sugden explains the next step in this process.
The DNC Rules and Bylaws Committee started holding in-person meetings today in Washington, D.C. This is where states are making their case why they should get to be first in the nation to kick off the presidential nomination process. And Iowa's presentation proposes some big changes to the caucuses we've come to know.
I feel very good about our presentation.
Scott Brennan, the sole Iowan on the DNC's Rules and Bylaws Committee, said the state heard criticisms about its caucus loud and clear, and its proposal before the DNC addresses them. For starters, it's proposing a process that would not require in-person participation.
That was something that we've talked about for a long time, and we've made steps toward it, but this is sort of, instead of a step, this is a leap. And the mail-in piece, it's just to make it more accessible.
The proposal also does away with realignment, meaning caucus goers would select only one top choice and stick with it, even if that candidate doesn't reach 15% of the present voters.
Iowa is the only state that has that, that physical go to this corner or that corner, which is what made it so charming. It does take a lot of work, and maybe 2024, we're too far into the 21st century to do that anymore.
It can be confusing for first-time attendees. And I think we really looked at this and said, how do we streamline the process, make it more repeatable, more secure, and more understandable?
So even with these changes, how are caucus experts anticipating Iowa will fare?
I think Iowa is not going to be first in the nation. I think the Democratic National Committee will probably pick a small group of states. So it might be a group of states that does this first. And Iowa probably will be one of those, I'm hoping, because it has a great tradition and Iowans really take their politics seriously.
Iowa presents tomorrow morning. States only get 15 minutes to present and then 20 minutes for questions. It won't be until later this summer, likely early August, that we'll learn what this committee decides. Mary Sugden, Local 5 News, we are Iowa.